Y'all, it's your boy Jones, and if you want updates to all the Jones for Sports content, I'm gonna need y'all to
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push a goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It is your boy Jones, and welcome to another episode of the Jonesin Podcast, brought to you by Jones for Sports. We make sports better, and as always, I'm brought to you with my co-host E. What's going on, brother?
What's good, bro?
Chilling. And as you guys see, the Jonesin Network, new backgrounds, new logos. We got a lot of things going on right now, so make sure y'all hit the subscribe button to make sure that you guys are informed and up to date on everything. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. Janae, our number one for sure. But like I said, the Jones and for Sports Network is getting bigger, it's getting stronger. We're getting new content coming in, and it's only gonna get better from here. So y'all better hit that subscribe button so y'all see all the great content that's coming up, because it's only getting better from here. But we got a few things to talk about, and then after this, make sure if y'all have X, y'all tune into that for the Thursday night football game, Rams versus Seahawks. Just
Should be a good
if
game.
you find my community on there and just tap in with us, you don't even have to pull up and talk if you don't want to, but I definitely suggest you do that. We have a lot of fun doing it, and I try to stay the whole night. Last week was kind of a week game, so I think I ended after the third quarter. But this looks like a good game, so we might be full 4 quarters. But other than that, we're gonna get into this or recap of last week real quick, and then we'll talk about give our picks, touch a little bit on NBA, and then we let you be on your way. So starting off with my guy E, feeling real good as he should.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about your Broncos, bro, because I got something to say about the Broncos, man.
We just proving a lot of haters wrong, shutting up a lot of people. Number one team in the AFC right now. Defense, hasn't looked as dominant as it was, but it showed up in the right moments last game.
Right.
Offense really looked good. I think that was Bo Nix's best game by far this season.
Absolutely.
Um, I don't know, everything's clicking. We on like a 11-game win streak right now.
God dang.
Yeah, we got another tough task this week in another playoff team who's really hot right now in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's hard not to be, not happy about anything going on right now in Denver.
Man. Well, y'all heard what he said, right? He said, proving those haters wrong. I was one of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Can I just do one thing real quick?
Good.
And this had, me, I'm not a Cowboy hater, not, but your little bandwagon team that you rock with, they off, they out of here, get them out. Bye.
I picked the wrong year to jump on that bandwagon. I
Yeah.
wrong year to jump. But that being said, prayers to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, of course. And Michael Parsons.
And Michael Parsons, absolutely.
Never want to see injuries.
You definitely don't want to see injuries, especially to guys like that. Patrick being the face and Micah just being one of the top defenders in the league. You definitely don't want to see that. So shout out to all the injuries, anybody that got injured this season, especially the big injuries. We hope y'all come back next season better than ever. But like he said, man, for me, my biggest criticism of the Broncos was the offense. I knew what I was going to get from that defense. The defense was dominant all year. Yes, they're going to let up some points against some good teams, but in the moments that they need to shut them down, they get it done. That pick by Surtain, clutch. Like, that was amazing.
Why would you even test him there?
It was just dumb. Like the dude knows how to play the ball. Like, haven't you figured that out yet? Like he knows how. He won Defensive Player of the Year last year at
For a
corner.
reason.
At corner, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I forgot who maybe Darrell Revis might have been the last one to do it.
Oh, Stephon Gilmore.
There you go. There you're right. Stephon Gilmore. So, but the list is low. It's very short. It's a very short list. So, for whatever reason they decided to test him, but I was most impressed by Bo Nix. Not only just this game, I had to go back a few games and like let me see what he's been doing the last few games. And it's been a few games.
Yeah.
It's been a few games. This one, like you said, has by far been his best one. By far been his best one. And this team now, I can say it. This team is a contending team for the Super Bowl. No question about it. If Bo Nix could play like that, fucking forget about it. Forget about it. That team is put them in there. Put them in there.
I mean, just goes to what I've been saying all season. Let him throw the ball down the field instead of these check downs and screens. Everybody calls him a check down merchant. When the game plan is just to throw screens and dump balls, what do you expect him to do? Sean Payton got to open that playbook up and go.
Yep, and he sure did. He let him. Who'd you guys play again this week?
We played the Packers.
Packers.
The Packers have a good defense.
Yep, and he was throwing that thing like he was doing his thing. So I was very impressed with Bo Nix, and that team is definitely a team that now I'm like, all right, they're legit. There's no. I knew they were good regardless. You can win a Super Bowl even with just the defense alone, but you still worry about the offense. You know, you still always worry about the offense because the offense can lose you a game. You feel what I'm saying? Like they can turn over the ball too many times and the defense not have enough opportunities to, do something like that. So after what I saw this weekend, I was like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. So shout out to y'all. Now we got to talk about my bum ass Cowboys, which I'm happy to talk about. I'm happy because now it's over. It's over. We somebody said it. I forgot who it was. And it was perfectly said. The Cowboys are a tease. Perfectly said. They tease Cowboy Nation every fucking year to get Cowboy Nation riled up. Oh, we're going to go on a run.
Give you a little hope.
And
give you a little hope and then pull it back.
Oh, my God, yo. When are y'all going to wake the fuck up? When are y'all going to wake up? I've been trying to tell y'all this for a couple years now. I saw the light. And I helped shine it bigger for y'all to see it too. Because I told you this shit was going to happen. I told y'all this was going to happen, y'all. And y'all didn't want to believe me. Oh, no, you just being a Cowboy critic, even though you're a Cowboy fan. Yeah, sometimes it pays to do that. Sometimes you got to do that as a fan so you don't let yourself down. See, some of y'all are still sick about the loss to the Vikings. I'm not. I'm over it. I knew this was going to happen. I wanted to be shocked. And I already saw when we did against Detroit, boom. Boom. This is like, what do we... I don't understand why y'all do this to yourselves every year, but eventually y'all gonna have to stop.
You know me. Like I said, I'm not a Cowboy hater. I don't care. It's just like, it's like you guys is like, I kind of like expected y'all to struggle. Like it was either two things. It was gonna be you were gonna blow the Vikings out, or you were gonna lose a game.
Yep.
It's like no in between with them.
Exactly, and it's just nasty. And I gotta say this, and even though he's my guy and his family showed up and showed love on the podcast and everything, but I gotta be real. George Pickens, where the hell you been?
Yeah, it's been quiet the last
couple.
Hell
You been, bro? And it's not only just you not having a productive the last two games. the effort hasn't even been there.
Yeah.
I don't like that. And you guess who else ain't going like that? Jerry Jones. And guess who else ain't going like that? Any goddamn team that is interested in signing you this offseason. If you're trying to get $100 million, you better start fixing it these last 2-3 games. Because they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to go below that 100 mil.
That's not number one receiver attitude.
It ain't. What did the girls say? What was that trending thing the girls were saying? It was like mature or something. I forgot what the hell it was, but
demure.
Demure. That's not demure.
Demure.
That's not demure, George fans.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta fix that, bro. $100 million is on the line for you, bro. You gotta fix that. You can't just let up now. Even though our season's done, you still got something to play for.
Yes, he does.
You got something to play for, so you better ball out these next few weeks. But I'm glad that the soap opera is over and Cowboy Nation can wake the fuck up. So go ahead. You was gonna say something?
Oh no. Yeah, with you guys, I don't understand. Like, you guys, even in the loss to Detroit, you played good. Back and forth game. You show up for the games against Philly. But all season you just have letdowns. Last season got blown out by the fucking Saints.
It's disgusting.
You had JJ McCarthy, who's been looking terrible all season, look like the man.
Had his best game against us.
Without Jettas doing anything.
Exactly. Jetta had like 4 catches.
It'd be different if Jettas like went off and went crazy. No. I don't get you guys. You guys just
Jerry Jones. If you want to do something, start on the defensive side and just don't leave it. Just don't even look at offense. I don't care what hole we have on offense. We'll deal with that shit later.
You know, outside of DBs, what's the glaring hole in that defense?
Every fucking thing.
There's no pass rush.
There definitely ain't no pass rush.
I wonder if there was a guy that would have, been a factor there.
Just an idiot. Just an idiot. But y'all better start thinking about just defense. I don't care what holes we have on offense. Just focus on defense. If we can be an average goddamn defense, we could have some potential. But that's it. But the shit we put out this season, outside a few games, disgusting. And I'm a defensive guy, so that shit bothers me. It bothers me to my core.
And
I can't stand that.
Just to show you, this year the NFC's tough. You need a defense.
Yep. This is another thing that bothers me. And this is not even just a Cowboy thing. This is just for any fucking team. This was, I've been saying this for a couple years now. Couple months now. This was a hell of a year for football because of it was wide the fuck open. Wide the fuck open. And I love that for the NFL because it makes it more interesting for a lot of teams, a lot more fans to be interested in wanting to watch these games. So I love that. But for the teams that had the opportunity for this to happen and not take advantage of it, that's where it's like some of these teams, like the Ravens. What? You guys were voted the number one roster before in preseason. The number one roster in the whole NFL. And y'all are out of the playoffs right now. Just disgusting. The Chiefs are out. You see, the Broncos are taking advantage of it with a second-year guy. Second-year guy. They're taking advantage of this shit. Patriots, second-year guy. They taking advantage of this shit. It don't make no sense to me. But as a fan of football, I love it at the same time. I love it at the same time.
You have to.
Absolutely. So, Now I want, before we go into our picks, I want to ask you, in or out. These are the teams that are borderline in the to make the playoffs or out. Do you think they make it? So this one, well, actually no, I think they just got eliminated the last game. But these two teams, you know what? I'm gonna skip them. Colts, in or
Out.
out?
Out.
Explain.
Daniel Jones injury hurt them.
A lot.
Phillip Rivers coming back after 5 years off. Not gonna do it. He wasn't mobile while he was active. He's definitely not mobile now. You're just gonna load the box up and try to stop the run. I think Jacksonville took that division, and Houston's balling right now. That defense is insane.
Yep.
I don't see the Colts getting in over Houston, the Chargers, or who else is there? It's the Houston Chargers, and I'm guessing either Pittsburgh. Oh, Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yep.
I think Buffalo might take the division from New England.
It might. It's possible.
But yeah, I say the Colts out.
Okay. Texans.
And
And
like I said, defense. That defense is insane. They got the number 1 defense in the league.
absolutely. Chargers.
And
Yeah, 10-4. Ravens.
in by the division. I don't trust Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Out.
Ooh.
I think that defense is clicking right now, but we don't know how much time TJ Watt's gonna miss. They said he'll be back, but we don't know. And that offense is too inconsistent for me.
Yeah. Bills.
And I think they have a strong possibility of being the 2 seed and taking the division.
All right. The NFC. Packers.
In as
Lions.
a wild.
As a
Lions
wild card. Lions
Lions
out.
out. I think the injuries are just too much for them. They lost too many key players on the defense. It's like every week a key defensive player is getting hurt.
True. Panthers.
Panthers are in. I think they're going to take the division.
Bucks.
Out.
Seahawks.
That lost to Atlanta. Oh, Seahawks. Yeah, they're in.
Niners.
Niners, I see making it. I see 3 teams from the West in there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna do the same ones. Niners and Seahawks and Rams, obviously. Panthers, I agree with you. And Bucks out. They've just have not been looking good. To be honest, even the wins that they had, they were all close games. So the Panthers have been looking better outside of last game. They didn't. I forgot who they played.
And with Tampa losing to Atlanta last week.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was super nasty.
At home?
Yep. That was nasty. Can't happen. Lions. Part of me thinks they can sneak in, but I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say out.
The Lions, I think for the Lions to get in, they need Green Bay to win this week. They need to win out and Chicago to lose the rest of the way.
Well, that ain't. I don't think I see that happen. I think
Chicago beat Green Bay now, especially without Micah Parsons.
I think they play this week. Yeah,
they play Saturday night.
Okay. Oh, Saturday. Oh, yeah, that's when we
2 games on Saturday this week.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Week 16 and 17 is when they usually do that. Packers in barely. I think they just get in, especially with that Micah injury. That hurts, but their chances a lot to make the Super Bowl. They'll make the playoffs, but Super Bowl
deep run, yeah,
especially with the consistency of Love. And then the Eagles got that. The AFC, I think it stays what it is, Patriots up top, but I do think the Bills get the wild card spot. I'm sticking with the Steelers. I think the Ravens possibly get a wild card spot. Possibly. Who do they play this week? I forgot who the fucking Ravens play this week. Let me see. Patriots. That's gonna be tough.
So you have the Ravens possibly getting in over Houston or the Chargers?
No, now that I look at it,
You already said Buffalo as a wild card.
yeah. Now that I'm looking at the records, I thought the records were a lot closer. They're not. The Ravens are way behind, or not way behind, but they're 2 games behind. And
What
that's
hurt
a
on
big.
Baltimore was that time without Lamar.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. So Ravens out, Steelers in, Jags win for sure, Texans in, and Chargers in. And I think that it'll be the. Let me look at this. Who's gonna get the wild card right there?
You figure the wild
It'll be Chargers and Bills.
The wild cards was 3 wild cards.
Or 3, yeah. So the Texans as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think for Baltimore to make it, they just have to win the division.
Yeah, they have to. They got to.
It's the only way.
They're way too far behind. They're not catching these guys as far as records and shit like that. All right, so yeah. Now, week 16, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. All right, starting off with tonight, big game, not only for the division, but for the 1 seed in the NFC.
Yep.
The Rams in Seattle.
Rams. Even though I think Seattle I think it'll be a close game. I don't think Sam Darnold turns over the ball 5 times again or 4 times, whatever it was the last time they played. I think it'll be a closer game, but I still think the Rams are the better team slightly. I don't even want to say slightly, like a little bit more better because of the quarterback. But Sam Darnold can prove something today. He can definitely prove something today if he has a good game. So I'm going with the Rams though. Who's home?
It's Seattle. I want to take the Rams, but I know there's bad weather conditions.
Oh, that's important.
But it's like a win.
I didn't know that.
I want to take the Rams, but Matthew Stafford's back is acting up a little bit. There's no Devontae Adams.
Yep.
Their travel to Seattle was horrible. I think they had to take like separate flights.
Damn.
And Seattle's already a tough enough place to play. I'm going to take Seattle, and it's not because of Sam Darnold. It's that defense.
Yeah.
You know, and I think this is going to be like a real close game.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I'll take Seattle.
All right.
All right. Next up, we have Saturday, 5:00. Eagles and Commanders.
Oh, Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles.
Aiden Daniels done for the season.
Mm-hmm. Saturday night was a really good game for the division and for the still hopes of having the 1 seed. The Packers go to Chicago, and
yeah, that's a good game, right?
I'm gonna take the Bears. I think that Micah injury is gonna hurt the Packers.
Yep, I'm also taking the Bears. And my guy Med from Twitter. I hope that you guys bet again. You and Fun Football Podcast. And that he has to wear Chicago jersey because he made you wear that nasty ass Green Bay jersey. I hope you get him back, man. You're rooting for the Bears. Let's go, bear down.
Next up, we got the Chargers and the Cowboys. I need you Cowboys to win. Help us lock up that division.
I think we lose in this one. Actually, I think we can bounce back.
And not just because I think you guys bounce back and take this game.
It's always games like this that we fucking win.
Exactly.
Like,
this would be the game. I feel like this would be the game you guys play, and then it's like, where was this last week? Like a little too late type of game. All right. Next, we have the Vikings and Giants. I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Yeah. Bounce back game for JJ. Even though I lost all of my fantasy leagues, so fuck not you, JJ, uh, Justin Jefferson, the other JJ. Fuck him.
JJ McCarthy.
He fucked up your season and fucked up my damn playoffs.
Yeah. All right. Another bad game. We got the Bengals and Dolphins. I'll take the Bengals, even though Joe Burrow seems like he wants out of there.
Yeah.
Uh,
They also
Dolphins starting Quinn Ewers. They benched Tua.
Yeah.
It's looking like the Tua time is over.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Another good one. This for the division. Panthers Bucks.
Ooh.
I'm taking the Panthers.
Absolutely, I'm taking the Panthers. I'm
I
definitely
like the
Panthers
this season.
I wouldn't be surprised though. Just wouldn't be surprised if the
Oh,
Bucks.
Baker goes out there and puts on a
Yeah.
show.
I
Absolutely.
wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going with the Panthers. I'm rooting for the Panthers. I want them to win. Bryce Young has definitely shown that he belongs.
Yeah.
He's not one of the top tier quarterbacks, but he belongs. He's better than a lot of these other fucking quarterbacks. I'll tell you that much.
Next we have the games to see who could possibly have the number one pick in the draft. Jets and Saints.
The Ass Bowl.
Just bad football and all around. I don't know. Are we frozen here? I don't know if Jones is still here. If Jones is here or not, I'll take the Saints. There you are.
Yeah. My internet has been acting real.
I figured I was gonna text you actually.
Yeah.
We was on the Jets and Saints. I took the Saints because
Yeah, I'm taking the Saints as well. Even in losses, they haven't. What's his name? Tyler Schultz or whatever. It's not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that bad. So yeah.
Next we got the Bills in Cleveland, where Myles Garrett might break the sack record.
I think he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
right?
the Bills.
1.5.
Like 1.5.
1.5. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bills anyway, just because it's still Cleveland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got the Bills too.
Yeah. Next, Chiefs Titans. No Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah. Wait, who's their backup?
Gardner Minshew.
He's ass, but he be having moments though.
Yeah, but with that, I think the Chiefs might finally be like, "Yo, fuck it."
Yeah, just fuck it.
I'm gonna take the Titans. And hey, who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think Andy Reid calls it. He doesn't play any of his starters or some shit like that.
Exactly, like
just like yo,
pack it in, you know.
Pack it in. We've had a long run. Let's get some rest for next year. Yeah, I'm with that.
We know where I'm going with this one. Broncos Jags.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game. Nobody in the beginning of this season would have thought that this would have been a good game. Not even just because of the Broncos, it's really because of the Jags. The Jags have been asked the last few years. And as this season, that defense has been looking really good. And then Trevor Lawrence, especially last game, it was against the Jets, but been looking good this season. He's having a good season. I know because I have him on fantasy, and he's been looking good. So I got to give credit where credit is due. I think this is going to be a great game. That being said, I'm going with your Broncos. I think they're just going to be too much for Trevor Lawrence. He's going to struggle a little bit this game because of that defense.
That's pass rushing football.
Mm-hmm.
Falcons Cardinals. Give me the Falcons. Kirk Cousins riding a little high.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, go ahead. Someone's knocking on my door.
Next up, we got Texans Raiders. Not much to say. Texans, that defense will be way too much for Geno Smith and the whack ass Raiders. Give me the Texans.
Oh, who you said?
Texans, Raiders, easy pick.
Texans. Sure, the Raiders is straight ass.
Next up, Pittsburgh and Detroit. Give me Detroit.
Pittsburgh, Detroit. Yeah, give me Detroit. I think that game is going to be a little closer than
Of
expected.
course, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I just got Detroit.
It all depends on what Rodgers shows up.
Yeah.
If he's playing like we've seen him, then yeah.
Then we got Sunday night, New England and Baltimore. I
Good.
think Baltimore needs that more than New England, so Baltimore is gonna
For sure.
come out a little aggressive. So I'm gonna take Baltimore.
I'm gonna take the Pats. Coming off of that loss against the Bills, that one had the sting a little bit, even though they've been on like a 10-game winning streak. That had the sting the way they lost. Not that they lost, they could afford a loss. It's how they lost. They were up 21, and then you let them come back and win.
That was a bad loss.
That's a bad loss. You can't.
Patriot fans were already talking crazy. And,
You can't lose that. You can't lose that one. So I think they bounced back, and part of my reason of picking them is because of Lamar having his yearly flu. Got the flu again. I think he's gonna struggle coming back from that. So I'm gonna go with the Pats in this game. I think the Pats bounce back.
that flu ain't no joke because I've been battling it for like a week already.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke at all.
It's like I don't know what it is. Last game up is Niners Colts. Niners.
Easy. All right, so those are our picks for NFL Week 16. Our recap for Week 16. Make sure if y'all like that, comment, like, share the whole vibe. And then before we end, we're going to go over to basketball real quick because we cannot keep going without talking about them goddamn Knicks. To all you goddamn haters out there, yeah, it's Johnson for smoke goddamn time. Where the fuck is my lighter? Y'all lucky I don't got my lighter on me right now. Hold on. Give me a goddamn second. Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah. Jones for smoke time. Because actually, we on a new channel. I'm not even going to do that to y'all because I don't know. I got to get my subs up. So y'all lucky. But it's still Jones for smoke regardless because all y'all talking that dumb shit, talking about the Knicks Knicks fans is happy and hyped about a NBA Cup, this, that, and the third. Shut the hell up, because you ain't get one. Why are you mad? Y'all understand what we got to go through.
I was in those shoes 2 years ago.
Exactly. Like, we don't want to hear that shit. Y'all mad because y'all ain't get it. If y'all had it, y'all have been celebrating too. If y'all understand what the Knicks go through as fans, we celebrating this shit. We don't give a damn. It says championship on it. Yeah, we got it. We don't want to hear that shit. Also, we're proud of it because of who we beat to get the chip. That wasn't no easy fucking run. That team really showed a lot of grit, played much better on defense, offense getting after it. Guys is really going hard for it. So for me as a fan watching that, I was happy to watch that, see them win it, JB doing this thing, Cat doing this thing, the bench hey, Mike Brown, Tyler Cole is that guy. Give him some goddamn minutes. Fuck all that just second half minutes. He needs some minutes in the first half too. Let him get acclimated. And then if we talking trades coming up in about 2 months, start thinking about getting homeboy Yabusele. Get his ass out of there. He's the first one.
Who wants him? Real quick. The Kolick thing. That's just good coaching adjustments.
Yep.
Because they were pressuring the hell out of JB, bringing the ball up the court. So that was good, bringing Kolick in and taking JB off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It helps that offense get less stagnant at times. And then the thing about the Knicks celebrating it. How many people are ready to crown Wemby the next guy if he would have won that?
Exactly. Exactly.
Don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
They just want to move the goalpost to fit.
Or if OKC would have won it, you would have been like, "Oh my God, this
Oh,
team,
go back to back.
they're
Yep.
they're on such a run right now." So let's not do it. It's the same way when we won it. Oh, it's another thing because it's the Lakers. It is what it is. There's importance to it. It means something to these players, especially for the guys who don't have these big contracts.
Exactly. Absolutely. They getting pizzed and they got
Yeah, you know what I mean?
paid.
Um,
So
there's
that,
one player you didn't shout out in that, and that's OG. OG played his
that's who
ass
I
off.
was gonna go to. That's who I was gonna go to. He's our
At times in
guy.
that game, I was watching. I was like, "Yeah, y'all might want to pull that trigger on that Giannis trade and get Cat up out of there." Because
Come on now. Acting
too,
like a bitch on the goddamn bench.
yeah, you
Acting
know,
like a bench, and it was just to find out it was just a cramp or some
yeah,
shit.
that
He's acting like that.
like he got shot.
And what happened? We came back with your
Yeah.
ass on the. I was saying to myself, keep his ass on the goddamn bench. We don't need him. We don't need him.
That whole
And he was over there being the first one to try to lift the trophy. No, get that shit to JB.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was way too much in the celebration.
He was way too fucking happy.
I looked
Get
at
shit to JB.
that five that was out there in crunch time. It was Mitch, OG, Josh Hart,
AC.
JB, and Clarkson.
Yep. Yeah,
And then Kolek.
Kolek was doing his thing. OG. He is a difference maker. He's an X factor. He's really that important.
If that Giannis trade comes up again, I do whatever I can to hold on to OG.
Absolutely, and that's what I've been saying to everyone. Everyone keeps including OG. I'm like, no, I don't want OG.
No. But if I'm Milwaukee, that's the name I need.
Absolutely, 1,000%. If I'm Milwaukee, hell yeah, no, it ain't no trade without OG. 1,000.
If I'm Milwaukee, I'm telling you, no. Keep Mikal Bridges. I need OG.
For this to work for the Knicks, they have to.
Cat has to be in it.
Cat 1,000% has to be in it
because of money.
But in order for the money, but two, we need to get a third team in there. We got to get a third team in there because that will help make more sense for other teams, and then it'll make sense for us to keep OG. But if it's just them two, there's no question they're gonna require OG or somebody else. That's very important. But I'm not willing to give up OG right now. Hell no. You see the difference he's making? Nah, I'm not doing it. But they're also talking about how if they should hang the banner or not, and they've decided not to hang the banner. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it, but at the same time, hang the motherfucking banner.
You haven't hung anything in the garden for how long?
Exactly. This shit ain't going nowhere. The NBA Cup is here to stay. So I forgot who said it, but somebody said it. Put a banner up there that says NBA Cup champions.
Listen.
And then you put the year that you won it.
Listen, as a Laker fan,
it don't gotta be nothing crazy.
The Lakers got, slammed because they did it. And my whole thing with the Laker thing is like, yeah, I get it, but my thing was like, it was the first one.
Exactly.
Like
it's the first one.
In all reality, banners are just there to show what your team has accomplished.
The accomplishments. You don't have nothing to show for it if you don't have it up there. Yeah, we'll remember it, but nah, you got to put that shit up there. Honestly, now the more I say it, the more I'm like, nah, they should put that shit up there.
They should. Because Milwaukee did it last year too.
Exactly. There'll be more. Just put up NBA Cup championships.
Let me ask you
what the year.
What's the last banner put up in MSG was what? So whatever artist
Billy
has
Jones.
at a concert.
Billy Joel.
Yeah.
He got like 2 banners up there or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like, it's nasty, bro. Go put the goddamn banner up, bro.
Yeah,
we ain't saying we know the difference between an NBA Cup and a finals cup.
Then don't even put it as such a big banner. You can make it a smaller banner.
That's my whole thing. Make it a small banner.
Put it in the corner somewhere. Who cares? Don't put it with the other championship banners.
It don't make no sense.
It don't even have to be that bright of a color. Like,
I get it. It's they're all this pride and all that shit, but whatever. It's all good. I definitely wanted to touch on that, but Other than that, you got anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Again, I think this is like a weekly thing. Kevin Stefanski, if he coaches another team ever in his life, the NFL is ridiculous.
Yep.
How do you send Shador out there with no risk coach and say we needed to put a new play on it? What? Like, what are we doing at this point that this guy is trying to hijack this kid's career?
It's blatantly obvious.
Like, and my thing as an organization, Cleveland, you know this guy should have been fired week fucking 2, week 3. Why is he still your head coach?
Absolutely. And then there's a conflict of interest because they found out why he has this thing against Shador. And it's not just because of the flash and all that shit. It's actually because of his father. Because when Prime was in his prime, that coach, Kevin Stefanski's father, was I think a beat writer or something like that. He was doing something. And the players, I think they were in Atlanta, I think, were joking around with them, and Deion Sanders poured water on his father. No. So he has a thing against Deion Sanders. So he's taking it out on his kid. What kind of shit is that? That's sad.
This is a guy that an organization has chosen to be the leader of it. And
yep.
This is how you treat your players. Myles Garrett, get out of Cleveland.
Get out of there. And I hope, Shador, when you get an opportunity, you can get out of there too. I hope so too. But keep doing your thing, bro. We rooting for you the rest of the season, win, loss, or indifferent. We rooting for you no matter what. You definitely proven that you belong on the field way more than those other guys have been on there. So fuck all that. Other than that, y'all know the vibes. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and enjoy. It's your boy Jones, my co-host E, and it's the Jones for Sports Network. Stay Jonesing.
Nico is missing again.
Again. He's hiding.
Saying.
Hiding.
No call, no show is crazy.
Nasty work. Oh, peace.
What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones. And if you want updates to all the Jones for Sports content, I'm going to need y'all to...
Come on, push the button!
Yeah, come on, push your button!
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Push the goddamn button.